Cars 2 is an animated children's film about talking cars. Now when you hear this, you may be asking, why the fuck are you talking about an animated children's film about talking cars? For this, the only reasons I can come up with are I used to watch Cars 1 when I was extremely little, and now Cars 2 is a sequel to Cars 1, big surprise, and it is a animated children's film about talking cars. Now, although I don't plan to get too in-depth, I do at least want to discuss my reasons as to why I think that Cars 2 is not as bad as people say. Now, instead of just being about racing, Cars 2 is actually also about spies. Now, I think this is an interesting take, however, I do agree that they could have went without it. What you have to realize is because of this spy theme that kids are able to explore some heavier topics that they would not find in racing through Grand Prix, such as murder, death, drug use, and even assassination. However, although these heavy topics are great for kids to know, there's also some topics that kids shouldn't need to know. And sadly, Cars 2 does not stop from hiding in these taboo scenes. Now, other than being an educational masterpiece, Cars 2 actually does serve as a good middle ground between the first and third movie, and here's why. Cars 1 is about Lightning starting his racing career, he's a rookie. Cars 2 is about him competing in a World Cup, showing how much he's grown from the first film. Cars 3 is the ending, where he's, slower than the newer cars, and he's close to retirement. As you can see, the second film does help establish a middle ground. I know some would argue this doesn't matter and you should just shut the fuck up, but I don't really care. I think that this helps the continuity of the Cars franchise, because it wouldn't really be too much fun if it just went from rookie to retirement. There's not much continuity there. There's no middle ground to explain what happened between these events. It feels kinda awkward, if you know what I mean. I did feel like the spy concept was an interesting idea. I mean, how it was executed maybe wasn't the best. It did kinda feel like they were just trying to make Mater a sellout. They were just trying to push that character because people liked him in the first film. But either way, I feel like it was an interesting take. It had some funny moments. It was an interesting concept. It was a nice change of pace too, if you know what I mean. Cars 1 was strictly about racing. Cars 3 is strictly about racing. Overall, Cars 2 is an enjoyable movie. It's pretty good. It has some good merit to it. It's a funny movie, It's a good middle ground between the other two movies. I had a lot of fun watching it. I think you would too. If you overlook some inconveniences and inconsistencies, and just see this as a fun animated family film. I mean, that's what it is after all. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Which one's your associate?
Your mother. Oh no, I'm sorry, it was your sister. I can't tell them apart these days.
There's Cat's Eye, you're gonna be sure, safe and secure. It's the last rites for those pests. It's Cat's Eye, call the best of the best to get rid of your pest.